rare items, rare cosmetics. Do they exist in Multiverses? The answer to both those questions is yes. So in this video, we're gonna go over some of the, if not the most rarest items in the entire game. And a lot of the items that we're about to go over are unobtainable. So, in fact, you've been staring at not one, but two unobtainable items in game. And that would be down here at the bottom. As you can see, I got a gold nameplate and then that profile icon. Here's a better look at what they both look like. So as you can see, I have the gold plated name and I love this thing, it's so cool. But then I also have the Scooby Snack profile icon. So the gold nameplate, let's get to that first. This was something that was only obtainable during the open beta if you bought the, I believe it was the premium version of a Founders Pass. I believe it was the one that cost $100 US. So yes, I dropped $100 US on a free game. Yep, I don't care, doesn't matter. I got a gold name, so like I'll take it. But that's how you got the gold name. So this is no longer able to be obtained by anybody. Just like the profile icon that you see, the Scooby Snack icon. So the Scooby Snack icon, how did you obtain this? This was something that was given to players who participated in either Tech Test 1 or Tech Test 2. And all you had to do was play 5 matches. Well, as you can see, I have it, so I must have played at least 5 matches in the Tech Test. So that's pretty cool. But that's not even the only item from the Tech Test that we're going to get to in this video, but that's coming up a little later. So let's stick with the Founders Pack items that are no longer obtainable, and that would be 3 separate player banners, or I guess they're called profile banners now. Why did they change them? They used to be called player banners, but either way, there's 3 of them. We got the Premium Founder Legendary Profile Banner, which looks pretty cool. You got the Rare Profile Banner, just a Founder, not bad, and then the Deluxe Founder, the Epic Profile Banner, all revolving around Toast because, well, Toast is fun. Toast is delicious. Toast should be given out to more players, don't you think? I do too. But if you ever come across one player that has one of these banners equipped, just know these are quite rare and not a lot of people have these anymore, or at least they don't display them anymore. And you can, like I mentioned at the beginning, these are no longer obtainable. So yes, they are indeed quite rare. So now let's take a trip back to the alpha version of Multiverses. And let's start with this, the legendary profile icon, Alpha Taz. Now I forget the exact tier you needed to get to in the battle pass. It was either 28, 29, or 30, somewhere right around there. But if you made it that far in the alpha version game, or the version of the game in the battle pass, you got to keep this item for free, which is pretty cool. It just signifies that, hey, I've been playing Multiverses for quite a while and I progressed pretty well in that battle pass, which only had 50 tiers back then, so that's kind of cool. But this wasn't the only thing from the alpha version of the game or the battle pass, because the other thing that was in there is this right here, the Alpha Tester Legendary Profile Banner. This is my favorite banner in the entire game. And then just on top of everything, just having it be rare is so cool. But this, again, like the Alpha Taz, you had to either get to like tier 29, 28, or 30, somewhere right around there. But as long as you made it that far, you got this added to your cosmetic collection permanently. And again, I just think this is so damn cool. I'm so glad I have this. Does anybody else have this? Let me know in the comments. Now for the next, actually several cosmetics that we're going to talk about. I don't own a single one of these, so I'm a little bummed. But up first is a profile icon. I don't remember the name of it, but it was for participating or just playing Multiverses during Batman Day. And you got this profile icon, which is kind of cool. And all you had to do was play Batman for like 3 days, or like 3 matches during like a 3 or 4 day period or something like that. Just play 3 matches with Batman. I didn't do this, so I missed out on this, sadly. I actually believe I was out of town when this happened, so I was kind of bummed about this. But either way, if you come across somebody that has this is actually pretty cool. This was only obtainable for like a 3-day stretch. So, pretty cool. Got a reward just for playing Batman for, a couple matches during a few day period. So, awesome. Now let's talk about some more cosmetics that I personally don't own, but I'll be curious to see if anybody in the comments owns any of these. Most likely not. Maybe the first one, and all of these, by the way, are badges. So badges, there are several types of badges in game, right? Display it for your favorite character and, how many ringouts they have, or you could show your overall ringout leader, that's cool, or just total ringouts that you have, or your favorite characters, how many wins you have with your favorite character, stuff like that. So badges are a cool thing that you can display on your profile banner or I guess they're called player banners. No, profile banners. Yes, that's what they're called now. But the point is, there's a few badges like this one. The Tech Test badge. I am so bummed I missed out on this. I didn't play enough during Tech Test 1 apparently to get this. But Tech Test 1 badge, what did it do? What does it keep track of? It just kept track of how many matches you played during the Tech Test. I am so upset with myself I did not get this. If I had this badge, this would never be unequipped from my player banner, ever. This is something that I would display proudly. Like, I was a part of Tech Test 1, I have this badge. So if you ever come across somebody that has this badge in game, just know this is quite rare. Although it's not the rarest badge, because that would probably have to go to the EVO 2022 first place, or I guess second place, third place, fourth place badge. All of these badges were only given to like 2 people each. So, and of course I believe that was for just the teams, the 2v2 tournament that they had, but EVO 2022, if you come across anybody that has these badges, just know that you're playing against a pro player, like somebody that knew what they were doing back well, a couple years ago now. But these badges are incredibly rare. There's no way I myself would ever get these because I'm not a pro player. I'm more of a casual that's likes competition. So, would I ever enter a competition? Hell no, I'd get my butt whooped. So, we'll just leave it as, you know, these EVO badges are really, really rare. Now for some honorable mention items, because some of these are rare and some are confusing if they're rare or not. So let's start with this one. Love Explosion. Although this is available currently for everybody, why is it in the video then? Well, not many people have actually unlocked this currently. So this Love Explosion Ringout is currently one of the free items that you can get from the newest wave of Multiversus Twitch drops. And again, link your WB account to your Twitch account. Watch somebody that has drops enabled for Multiversus streamers, and, well, what is it, an hour and 30 minutes, I believe? Watch an hour and 30 minutes, and you're going to get 3 separate rewards, one of them being this Love Explosion Ringout. Toast for everyone. Just randomly, there you go, toast for everyone. But one of the other Twitch drops, the newest ones, one of the newest items that you can get is this GG Rare Taunt. I like it, it's pretty cool. I don't mind toasting people, and I don't mind saying GG at the end of a game. I'm sure many people will as well. But again, like the Ringout, this is one of the rarer ones currently in game because not many people have it. But again, the numbers will go up because more people are going to unlock this. So honorable mention for the time being. And the final 2 items that we're going to discuss are a little on the confusing side if they're rare or not, but I think they are. So up first, Happy Birthday Tweety Ringout. This is a rare Ringout, and the only way to obtain this once upon a time was to enter a code that Multiversus gave us on the, I think, WB Games website. I believe that's how you got this. So the reason that this is a little confusing is some people I've seen say that they can actually purchase this in-game right now. And if that's the case, well then that doesn't really make it that rare. But I've talked to a few friends that have checked their cosmetic, shop, if you will, and they don't have this even with a lock icon. So if this is not purchasable in-game, this is one of the rarer Ringouts in the entire game. But again, if it's locked and you can get this right now, well then it's not that rare. So my question is, if next time you log into Multiversus, just go check. Do you have this Ringout either unlocked, or does it at least have a locked icon in your account cosmetics? I'm just curious. If anybody wants to do that, let me know. Drop a yes or no in the comments, just so, I know. And the last item that we're going to talk about is the legendary Ringout, Twick or Tweet. This came out in, 2022 around Halloween season. And as you can see, it's Monster Tweety. So it's kind of a cool, I like the Ringout. I used it for a little while. I'm probably use it again around Halloween season. But the reason that this is a little confusing is because it is, I believe, currently available to purchase in-game. But what makes it rare is it costs 1,800 Gleamium. That's a lot of Gleamium for just a Ringout. I don't think people are willing to spend 18 bucks on a Ringout. So if not a lot of people bought this, then this one might be also one of the rare Ringouts in the entire game. So if you have this, or if you've seen this, you might consider yourself lucky. So I guess Tweety for some reason gets a lot of the rare, at least honorable mention rare type of Ringout. So if you've ever seen these, you're quite lucky. It's so cool.